Morning, everybody. If you're looking for a place to find out what's in your way today, how to get around it, and how you can be more mindful during the process, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there, and you can find out how to get readings with me over at the shop. Right now, though, if you're watching this on the replay, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe so we can keep track of each other, and hit that thumbs up button for me if this content is useful for you, because not only does it let me know that it's useful, it gets it in front of other people who can also use this information and advice as well. Good morning. So, put these cards in the right order. We're looking for what is in our way today. What is the action we can take against that obstacle? Good morning, Geneva. How are you? Are you in Chicago? Or at least the northern suburbs? Is that now? And what can we be more mindful about? Is that now? I can't remember when you said you were coming. Ooh. All the elements of creation here today. We've got Albuquerque right now. All right. We've got water, we've got earth, we've got fire, all the things it takes to create something new, especially as we move from one thing to the next. Our obstacle to get today, Father of Cups. The action we can take against it is, I knew it was getting close, is the Devil, and how can we be more mindful? 9 of Wands. I feel like this showed up yesterday, or at least somewhere close. All right, here we go. You know what, also interesting, we've got court, we've got minor, we've got major. We don't have any aces. So nothing's being like super new and handed to us right now, but obstacle in the way. There are things that it's really tough to let go of today, really challenging to let go of today, which is going to make it really hard to go through the next part of the process, which is how do you deal with that stuff? The Devil. You probably you're probably going to like clutch the things that you need to let go of, and in this case, it's how you feel about the things you feel about X, whatever that thing is that feels like as you go through the day and you're like, I can't let that go, or I can't release that emotion. I can't stop feeling this way about this person or this event or this thing. Those things where people are like, you gotta let that go, dude. It's those moments where you're like, no, I can't let it go. It's, I gotta do this thing. I'm so frustrated. Or it could be the complete opposite emotion of, I am so happy about, I love so much this thing that I'm struggling to let that thing go and not be a part of my life anymore, which could be, people, places, things. So the obstacle to get today is holding on to the things that we should probably be finding a way to let go of. Yes, you have, like, all the things too. When I was like people, places, things, you got all the things going on. All right, how do we get around that? Devil. This is a particularly interesting experience, I think, to have a card come up that more often than not is about clinging to, being obsessed with, having too much of, like having an experience of excess. And our obstacle is what we can't let go of. So to have the action be a card that is generally about what we want to cling to, I think is fascinating. But here's the difference. Here's how this changes. The rising energy of what is, the things that can be new for us, the things that can be exciting, the things that we might want to sink our teeth into that we haven't already, that's where your attention can start to focus so that you can release the other stuff. So there's a new obsession coming, there's a new focus, there's a new desire coming that's going to that can't find its place unless this other stuff is released. So, I don't know why my nose is freaking out all of a sudden. So, unless you find a way to release this other stuff, there is no room for the new thing that is meant to be taking place right now. And you're basically creating a like oil and water kind of situation where you're just going to end up being stuck and in this circle that just keeps going round and round and round and round and round until you figure out how to let that other thing go so that you can focus on this new thing that absolutely needs to be of utmost attention right now. All right, how can you be more mindful? This is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is often for me about how this is the wrong word. I'm not going to use this word. How we pull ourselves back from the fray in order to do the self-care we need. But it doesn't mean we've stopped like being in the battle. It doesn't mean we've stopped fighting. It doesn't mean we've stopped standing up for ourselves and what we believe in. It just means step back, breathe, refocus, let someone dress your wounds for you while you're still like ready to go. This is always a tough card because there's a dichotomy in it. There is I need to rest and yet I can't stop. I shouldn't stop. There's more to be done, but the self-care thing needs to happen at the same time. So you got to find those moments in between all this other stuff, the release and the new thing that's coming in, to care for yourself in order to be able to continue. And you know what? I'm fascinated by the fact that you're here today, Geneva, because I feel like it is too. Based on everything you've been able to share with me in the past, in the recent past, this feels like your reading. And it's not unusual for this type of thing to resonate with more than one person. However, I do feel it is especially related to the energy that you're bringing in this room today. So thank you for being here. Everybody, like I said, this is an energy of creation, so it's all in what you do with it, the energy today, what you're willing to put out and put forth. Whatever it is that you do, you're creating something new. And that could be creating a stalemate of being stuck or moving past that stalemate into something that is the new obsession, the new focus. So I hope this is helpful. I appreciate that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up if this is helpful for you and it resonates with you so it gets in front of other people and it lets me know that it's useful. If you haven't checked out Comingouttarot.com, please head over there and check it out. You can find out how to get a reading with me at the shop. And if you all have questions about the year ahead reading, let me know, especially if you're part of my newsletter. You already got the coupon for that to get some money off. I also sent out an email recently about how you can basically tackle your unresolved goals for 2018 and 2019. I'm going to have a few more blog posts about that. One came out yesterday to help you get a jump on 2019. And that can even add so much more depth to those year ahead readings. So I'm looking forward to talking to you all about that. Everybody, have a great Tuesday. I'll see you all later.